I have forgotten the most important step to this whole entire makeup look. How? It is a sin. Setting. When will I ever learn? Setting your makeup brings everything together. The powders, the creams, makes it all one. Do not forget this step. Very important. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you'd like to see how I achieved this very mauve-y, monochromatic, glowy natural look, then just continue watching this video. Okay, so we're going to start off by priming the face. I'm going to use my reliable primer, Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser. You just need very little. You don't want too much. You don't want your makeup to slide all over the place. Just want to dig it into the pores. So I just want to talk to you about what I use for primer, or not primer, sorry. I want to talk to you what I use for moisturizer. 100% pure aloe vera. I swear by this. I use it once I'm out of the shower. I just freshly cleanse my face, and I put a nice little layer on. And it takes about 5 minutes to dry, and your skin's nice and tight and very soft. And then it's perfect to start your makeup. So I've been using that for quite a while, and I swear by it. Okay, so that's done. Today, I'm going to be testing out the Younique Mineral Touch Liquid Foundation. My friend Steph gave me this bottle, and I told her I would review it. So we're going to try it out. We'll see. It's going to be very liquidy. We'll start off with that, see where that takes us. It's nice and thin, glides on easily. I would say it's like light to medium coverage. Not bad. Still see your skin through it, so that's nice. Essence lip oil. Give my lips some hydration. So I'm going to go in with concealer, my E.L.F. in Light Glow. I'm not going to let that sit too long this time around because I want to keep this very light coverage as well to match the foundation. Because normally I leave it on and I let it really dry up a little bit so it has more fuller coverage. I'm actually going to add some on the eyelid as well. Because I'm going to be doing a little bit of eyeshadow today. Set the under eye very lightly. And I'm using my Maybelline Fit Me and Fair Light number 10. So now I'm going to take a little bit of my Lumi Light Infusing Primer. tiniest bit. I'm just going to put that on the cheekbone. Try not to get it over the powder. Stay away from the powder because you don't want it to become a gunky mess. Tiny bit on the tip of the nose. Cupid's bow. Call me Maple Wet n Wild contour stick. Very lightly. I'm sure you guys have noticed I did my eyebrows before I even started this tutorial. So that way I don't need to show you guys do my eyebrows. So what I want to do now, I want to try something because I don't have any cream blush, but I'm going to try a lipstick. This doesn't come naturally from Essence. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put this on the tip of my fingers, actually 3 fingers. I'm just going to pat it on the cheek and see where that takes me. Makeup can have multiple uses, right? Like, you just got to be creative with it. Ooh, that actually worked really well. My skin's been very dry lately, so I don't want to put powders on them. I've stayed away from makeup for a little while just because my skin was not doing so well with the makeup. So this just gives it a nice little flush color on the cheeks. So there's that. Now we're going to do some eyeshadow. I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild AU Naturel. And I think I'm going to do this one. As you can see, I really like that. And we're going to grab a nice fluffy brush. And we're just going to grab that. Just make sure you tap it. A lot of fallout with this palette, but really nice coloring. So you want to go up onto the crease a little bit more to open up the eye. And then kind of just smoke it out here just a little bit. So you can really get a dramatic effect just using one color of eyeshadow. Like, you don't need to go in and use a whole bunch of different colors. You can stick with just one to give you like a monochromatic look. As you can tell, I'm sticking with very mauve-y colors today. And what I'm going to do is just take my finger, rub it in, just pat it onto the eyelid, just to give it a little bit more dramatic effect. I'm really gonna smoke that bottom eye out. So now I'm gonna do, it's gonna be a no eyelash kind of day. It's going to be just mascara. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take my Maybelline Lash Sensational, and I'm not gonna curl my eyelashes first. I'm gonna apply the mascara first, and then I'm gonna curl my lashes when the mascara has dried. I'm going to put on about, I would say 2 to 3 coats of mascara today, just because we're not doing falsies, so I still want like a bold effect. I need to get a lighter mirror. This one's literally metal. It's very heavy to hold. And for the bottom lashes, I'm going to use my telescopic carbon black from L'Oreal. I like this because the wand is very small, very easy to get into the bottom lashes. A good trick so that your bottom lashes don't smudge your under eye, take your finger and just wipe it back and forth immediately after you've applied it, and it'll go on your finger instead of on your skin, right? And I'm just going to set my eyelashes again, my eyebrows, with the Essence Lash and Brow. It's just in clear. I just like to do a few coats of this once in a while just to really get the hold. I like my lashes to look, I like my eyebrows to look fluffy. So I find going over with this a couple times, let it set. Once it dry, go back in. You can really get them to look fluffy. We're going to go in with my Wet n Wild Illuminating palette. This was an old ride or die of mine, and I haven't used it in a while, so we're going to give it a go. I'm going to go in this pinky shade right here. And I'm just going to lightly rub the brush onto the cheekbone. Very lightly. And what that's going to do is going to kind of set this stuff that I put on so that doesn't move around. And also what I'm going to do is I'm going to set the places of my face that tend to get oily throughout the day, which is my T-zone, but I'm not going to set everywhere else. I'm just going to be very precise because I don't want the rest of my face to look powdery, but I also don't want to look oily, right? So I'm just going to go right in here. Keep it nice and simple. And that's it. I want the blush and the cheeks to stay very luminous still, but I don't want to get oily. Okay, so I believe that my eyelashes are dry now, so we're going to go in and we're going to curl them, and you'll kind of see how much more vavoom it gives. Okay, so now for lips, I'm going to take off the oil. You could just leave your lips glossy with, a normal lip chap, anything. You can keep it very nude. But you know me, I like to be extra. So I'm going to go in with lip liner. It's just a Wonder pencil. It's a very light shade. Makes my lips look more plump. Not going to look that weird once I'm done. So I'm going to use Stila in the color Baci. Smells so good. The trick to liquid lipstick: moisturize your lips, exfoliate your lips. Very thin and precise layers. You don't want to be applying and applying and applying. It has to be a very nice thin layer. So here is the completed look. I'll give you guys a zoom in. dramatic, bold, but still natural in my eyes. I really like that lipstick for blush. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be doing that again.